concert. He just hypes himself up. He gets himself into the zone, and he's one of the few players to do that.
Yeah, of course, Bonanno, like you said, came very far in each Champions League, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we need his performance now. We also have very big games playing right now who can be eliminated for tomorrow.
As we said, when you're in the top 16, lose, and you are out of this year's tournament. Where on earth do we start? Where do we look? We're kicking off here. AbuMakkah against Tekkz. It was only a few weeks ago where Mr. Sari did play against Tekkz in another competition on the FC circuit, and there is such a love in Saudi Arabia for these types of games, for their best players having the chance to play against one of the greats in Tekkz.
Yeah, Tekkz didn't really have a breather on social media, the Saudi Arabian fans, in his mentions after that loss to MS Dasari. He's hoping he can get vengeance, and this is a perfect way to do it.
Wins a corner, 5.5 minutes in.
And we know corners are the most, yeah.
Just over his head. AbuMakkah, though, that loss against Max was resounding. I didn't expect him to lose, let alone lose by such a substantial margin, Brandon. It was a dominant game.
Won 6-0 against Dortmund, didn't he, at the start of play today, and then lost 8-2 against Max Kullermeyer. A result that no one expected, and what's more impressive on that, Ryan, is that 3 out of these 4 matchups are all rematches. They're all matches that have happened before earlier on today, so that could be something that we look into as the game starts to unfold. We have had a goal in our all-South American rematch. It's between the Copa Libertadores champion from a free kick. He's got Ryan Pessoa clapping. That was great.
I love it. I love it. Take a free kick direct from that angle, though, and that distance. Fair play, Nathan. That is, yeah, that takes a lot to trust himself to do it.
Yeah, Nathan is really surprising me today. I mean, very great performance of him, like for an underdog especially. And he shows us that also free kicks like corners are the matter, and he shows why.
Chance for Tekkz. It's time Reds. Was that the difference?
Yeah, that's surprising. AbuMakkah done goalkeeper movement there well, but I think timing it red is a massive mistake. It's beautiful though from Tekkz initially to get the space.
We said Bonanno takes on Nathan SR in this round. This is the other match we're looking at, AbuMakkah against Tekkz. Levy Finn taking on Nervin as well. That's a rematch. Levy Finn won that 6-1 earlier today. With how the bracket works, they match up again. Well defended there by Tekkz. It was R9 there with a split-second chance. And then that game, right, in the group of death, Jonny against Fuma.
Yeah.
One of those is eliminated and one is going to the World Championship knockout stages. Long ball over the top, finds Alphonso Davies with that brand new Copa America in-game item, which has been very useful in terms of going forward.
One thing I've gauged today is how effective John Stones is. Right back, centre back, it doesn't matter. He's somebody that, honestly, my ultimate team, I might need to pick him up at home because he does everything. Ball in behind here. Davies for AbuMakkah in on goal.
Is he going to go on his own with Alphonso Davies? He is.
Well, Tekkz was very lucky in this moment.
Was there maybe a cutback available, or?
Yeah, always. I mean, yeah, Tekkz was very unlucky with this red timing, and now very lucky in this moment.
Well, he's got Weghorst charging down him.
Look at him, though. Yeah,
Lofted it, you know where that's going to end up. Well played, William Saliba.
Anytime Weghorst is triggered and you see someone on the ball that has long ball pass plus, just know that that ball over the top is going to be played.
In case you missed Texas last game, it was a 7-0 victory. The bounce back after a disappointing start by his own standards here. Alphonso Davies still, Tekkz going all the way with the Canadian, back to Mbappe, Davies again! Huge last-ditch tackle from Van Dijk, wins a corner, which is whipped in directly into Weghorst, off target!
Tekkz is feeling himself though in this game. He's coming into it.
Well then, update from his teammate, who does find the back of the net with Erling Haaland. 1-1, Bonanno back in the game against Nathan SR. Levy Finn against Nervin has kicked off as well. That one in the first 10 in-game minutes. And the only game that hasn't kicked off in this round is Jonny against Fuma. He will kick off in the next few in-game minutes.
This is crazy how many players we can lose today. Like we have Jonny, Levy Finn, we have Bonanno, we have Tekkz. So many great players that can be eliminated.
Well, that's no home as well. We can see you in the chat. Who do you think will be the world champion by the end of this weekend? Get your predictions in and we'll float a few of them up on the stream. Well, of course, when you get round the right side of the defender, he can. It's a bit of a commotion there between the centre-back and the left, but they're in position now. Zidane, little 1-2. Tony Kroos back to Zidane again. He looks to delay. Can he find a one more pass? Doesn't need to. Into corner. Quickly played at AbuMakkah in the front post. And somehow that doesn't even go off the pitch. He's somehow stayed in.
Oh, is that corner again? That's not a goal kick.
But I think the game is very balanced so far, right? I mean, both players have very good chances.
It's hard as well. I won't speak too loudly because I'm sure he can hear us through the headphones, but in the back of his mind, right, this is his 4th World Championship finals. 2 of them he was eliminated in the group stages. He wants to get back into that knockouts like he did last year. He could have a chance like this into R9.
Come on, mate.
First goal will fall his way. Well, you mentioned he was just feeling himself in the final third. Is that another good example of it?
Yep, space seemed to open up there. Perfect pass into R9, and of course, you trust him when you get in front of goal. Near post finish. And that's the start Tekkz would have loved to get in this game.
And we have kick-off in the Jonny AbuMakkah. Let's quickly jump in over here. 25 minutes gone. Nathan SR Bonanno, this is a rematch. They played earlier today. It was a 6-5 win for Nathan SR, and that was after extra time. Do you think they'll be thinking about that game, Ibra, that they have played earlier today? And is there anything that they can take from it coming into this?
Yeah, I think they got like big advantage of the first game. Jonny won the first game, I think like with 3 goals. And yeah, I think it's also when you play against a player twice, like again, then it's always a question of like the mindset, because you know how he's playing.
Differences with this game, you do not get a second chance. Breakthrough over here, Levy Finn up by a goal to nil, a loose bounce in the box. And it was R9 that was quickest to react. Break the deadlock there.
Who's your favourite, actually?
To win the whole tournament?
Yeah.
I can't give you that answer, unfortunately, but I've got to remain professional. Chance in the back post!
I'm actually surprised the keeper hasn't got there, to be honest.
Nathan SR is somehow just about made that work. Bonanno was leading the game. Right, what happened?
That's gone on, yeah, under the keeper's arms. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Matthias to concede that, but of course for Nathan, if you listen, look at his face, I'm sure he's thinking the same thing.
Expect a little bit more from Schmeichel there, and the greatest of the game icon, he does have, you could argue, has been backed by more pros than not out of the 32 that came through. Let's jump back if we can. The Tekkz against AbuMakkah in a second. Before that, we've got a few goals to report, and here's one of them.
Back to back. Levy's flying, 2-0 up early on. Of course, this game, Jonny up against AbuMakkah, was Jonny with Haaland to break the deadlock.
Leading by a goal to nil, the current Champions League winner of SC Paderborn. Let's see this chance come in, and then we'll go and check out Tekkz AbuMakkah. Vitinha, dispossessed.
Good defending as well.
There's about 2 or 3 in-game minutes left. We'll check in before half-time with Tekkz. Because AbuMakkah might have the last laugh before the half-time whistle goes. And Mbappe, get back and defend him. So far, so good for Tekkz.
That first-time ball over the top. Mismatch at the back post, but he's going to try and just keep the ball for the last attack.
John Stones goes chasing Mbappe. Bonucci.
Yeah, I mean, you need players when you want to play balls like this. You have to choose players with the playstyle plus, with the long ball playstyle plus, so you can play like perfect long balls.
Hold on a minute. I've just seen something on the screen ahead. Brandon did.
Is it Matthias Bonanno?
Good. I have nothing to say. I just want you to see it. Yeah, we'll just wait.
You want me to see this?
Yeah, I know you haven't seen it on the screen ahead. Just pay attention to this.
Right.
Oh, what?
What?
No way.
It's just happened there for Matthias Bonanno.
I don't know.
I just saw De Bruyne run away. I thought he scored a 30-yard goal. You think he ran it into his own net?
I don't know. It's inexplicable. I can't even tell you what the thought process is. And that sort of stuff can just knock the stuffing out of you in a game where you just think you don't want to give up a 2-goal lead against someone like Nathan, who's already beaten you on the same day in the same tournament.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for Bonanno that this happens in such an important tournament and in such an important game that can really ruin you.
Needs a goal before half-time.
Just to reset himself mentally, but he's going to be feeling really frustrated at this point. Mbappe, it's
almost the same as
is he trying to repay the favour? Quick corner comes in, goes all the way through.
And giving away a corner.
Back again to De Bruyne, who's going to try and revive himself. He does.
Giving it back, fair enough.
De Bruyne is the only player, I think, that scored in both sides of the goal.
I was going to say, it's awful giving away a corner in this game, and then you get the rub of the green, you get the ball with your defender there. You try a driven pass out of the back. A rash pass, panicked. And that's a huge goal for Matthias in this game.
Massive goal before half-time as well. Levy Finn. 3-0 up in 31 in-game minutes there. And Jonny's still leading by a goal to nil here against Fumi. You are watching the FC Pro World Championships. This is day 2 of 4 of the action. And there has been a goal in the Tekkz AbuMakkah game. We'll give you the replay as soon as we've got it. Let's quickly check in here. Nothing really more to talk about so far in the game, Ebru. It's Jonny that still leads by a goal to nil.
I think it's a very balanced game, actually. Also, the first game they played today was also very balanced. So I think it's just a question of like mindset and how long you can play your game.
Goal back for AbuMakkah.
I saw the way the corner was given away. I don't think Tekkz will be happy with that as well. It's unfortunate again.
1-1 all square there. Player of Team Falcons has clawed a goal back. Corner comes in! It might not be Drogba, but there is a replacement. Erling Haaland makes it 2-0.
Jonny is really amazing at doing corners. He's doing them perfectly.
Over here, Bonanno concedes again.
Exactly the same.
Before half-time. I didn't think there would have been enough time, but obviously Nathan would have gone forward straight away to restore his 2-goal lead.
6 goals between them two at half-time. In case you missed the last round as well, Nicholas and PH were eliminated from the FC Pro World Championship. Some massive shocks amongst many storylines today. Quick corner comes in. Weghorst will put Tekkz back in the lead.
Corners. It's FC 24. We know the deal, especially with Weghorst in this game.
Yeah, I think like Tekkz shooted like extra to get this corner to yeah, because you know he can score a goal with Haaland.
We saw players in play-ins actually yesterday taking shots from dodgy angles, power shots, tight angles just to get corners.
This is funny that this is the meta this year, so just power shot to get some corners at the goal.
So I've mastered that. It's late on into the season and you are going to be punished by it, as we've seen so many times today. Tekkz 2-1 up, 60 minutes on the clock. Let's quickly check back into Nathan Bonanno, and he changes there really. We'll join it live if we can. 4-2 was the score at half-time between them two in the rematch. Tekkz looking for a third. Wins another corner, which you know what's coming.
Red post.
Quick corner.
Ooh.
Red time volley.
It's another corner.
Get another roll at it.
Not moving the keeper.
When's the player flick going to come on and play a lock onto someone? There it is. Where, of course, then becomes alive. A little bit of movement, but he's got the space! Tekkz has got that down to a team.
So, Ryan, you must tell me, is there a way to defend corners? I mean, like, except of moving the keeper, it seems impossible.
Honestly, obviously, moving the keeper, trying to get players that are dominant in the area in the right positions. This, oh my God. What? That's a goal for Matthias back in this game. Whipped to the back post, but corners are just very difficult. You see a lot of players struggle with it. Even if you're a top player in this game, it's going to be very unlikely you're going to be able to defend every single corner.
Bonanno there just demanded more from himself.
Big win of possession.
Especially with the expectations that he set himself this year. Lofted in. Is he about to equalise the tie-up? Luka Modric. Stopped by Alisson. Quick corner in. Haaland saved Alisson by post.
Oh my gosh.
Cleared away. Bonanno still in possession. Maybe trying to work away in from the far-hand side. Can he find the right pass? Oh my days, we are really risking it at the back, aren't we, with these two? This is how it stands. Currently, 12 players are in the knockout stages. You can see that right. Anders Vergan was one of the first to get that done. But the list goes on. There has been a handful of surprises amongst that 16, and there might just be a few more. That's as it stands as well on the current scores that you're seeing on screen.
Nathan looks so nervous here.
He switched the ball the way around. Oh, no, I nearly could have turned there.
Does well to keep the ball there.
But I think, like, we feel that Bonanno is on his way to come back in this game.
Yeah, looks as it. Does Nathan have something up his sleeve?
Mbappe, Trivella, headed away. There's been another goal in AbuMakkah Tekkz's game. Has Tekkz pulled away from it, or has there been a goal back? It's a goal back. AbuMakkah, only one goal behind now. We're going to have to keep a real close eye on these last two, because they will be the first two games to conclude. Right, we're in a pause here. We'll go back to Tekkz, AbuMakkah. Tekkz looks locked in. Final 20 in-game minutes.
Seems like a press has been activated from AbuMakkah.
I see so many players are playing with Cafu on the right back. Isn't that really risky, because he's very short and you need players with the playstyle plus who are tall? Yeah,
he obviously comes with some positives as well. So you saw the Matthias goal, the whip ball to the back post. That is something he offers offensively, but defensively, as you said, aerially, he's going to be outjumped by a lot of attackers in this game.
AbuMakkah waiting for the right time to strike. Himself back into this game.
That was really well to keep it. And I didn't say that, just giving it away.
Did he rush that?
Thought he was trying to play for the back post cross.
We're going to go back to AbuMakkah again. Right, let's jump back to the other game. Lots of important pauses happening. Nathan S up. Potentially about to knock out another household name in the FC Pro scene this year. Continue, you know where that's going to end up.
Wow.
Cafu.
She won it, fair enough, as we were saying.
Yeah, true.
For the first time today is stopped Erling Haaland.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but when you have Haaland on the left side and Cafu on the right side, so they're competing each other, it's actually Cafu has no chance.
Mbappe, Ronaldinho, Vitinha. Dinked it over into Ronaldinho. Can he cut it back? Corner. Three or four Man City shirts around him, but is it enough? Well, Weghorst is back. That could be enough to stop Haaland. Is he on for an equaliser? Rushing anything, taking his time. With every single pass. Just about keeps it in. Cafu, can he do it again?
Yeah.
Did something, didn't he?
Yep. Those last 10 minutes or so, Nathan's done extremely well. Oh my goodness.
AbuMakkah
Oh, that's horrible.
has pulled it back from a heavy touch from Bonucci.
Sometimes you need a rub of the green, it's unlucky.
Tekkz looks to the skies, his two-goal cushion is wiped away. That's at 3-3 now. Remember, you have to win this one to be in the top 16 tomorrow to come back for the knockout stages.
Davies done so well there.
Of course, has to be the cue by Nathan, so I feel we'll be lucky even to get it in normal time.
He's playing. Oh, that's a risky play there. If you would have noticed, CR7 would have been open.
Chance to pull away. Bonanno on for a fifth.
He done well just to track the run manually, but then it left so much space because the other defenders aren't following the same movement. As the play, Nathan was controlling.
Mbappe finds Davies. You know he's not going to score from there.
Yeah,
You're right, he wants the corner. Let's jump back to Tekkz AbuMakkah. There has been another goal and the tables have turned. And this is the goal that's just happened. We'll join it live as soon as we see. It is a horrible coming together in the box.
Yeah, it's horrible to concede a goal like this.
AbuMakkah, 4-3 he leads. We're going to stay with this one live as well.
These moments as a player, you kind of just look to the skies and think, what can you really do there? Tekkz hasn't done anything wrong. He's got possession back in the box. He just bounced back, fortunately, the way of AbuMakkah.
Yeah, but he still got time. So
about 10 minutes or so.
please don't give up.
Possession one from Matthias. Been a fan of late goals this season, Matthias. Has scores a lot of last-minute ones, and something now would be perfect for him. Hullet driving into the box.
He's in that dangerous area. He's just made it so simple. 4-4. Game on.
Just as I was saying, last-minute goals from Matthias has been a common theme this season. Pull it towards the byline. CR7 sort of just makes space in the box ahead of Van Dijk. And a tap in, and it brings him back in the game. The last 10 minutes or so, I felt as if Nathan's probably had his best spell since taking that two-goal lead before half-time. But now the momentum mentally definitely will be in favour of Matthias in these last moments.
Right, back over here then. Tekkz with an instant pause. Just come back on the pause. Tekkz was 3-1 up. 4-3 down now against AbuMakkah. Can he keep his World Championship tournament alive? Camavinga, Ronaldinho, step overs are pretty. Could fall back highly, though it won't.
Aggressive.
Just dealing with the press. Ronaldinho, what a pass, Camavinga.
Ooh, it's the strength from behind there from Konate.
4 in-game minutes from being eliminated in the group stages.
Risky ball. It's not paid off AbuMakkah as well.
It would be another shock amongst many today. Weghorst, Bellingham, Tekkz, last real chances, Batos to Mbappe! 4-4! Both Man City esports players are going right to the very wire here in Berlin.
That was from that ball over the top. Risky play, but the play from Tekkz here was sensational. Driven pass into Hostelu to Mbappe. Of course, greened across goal for Tekkz to bring him back into it.
Well, as we're in a pause here, we'll quickly try and get over again to the other game. Bonanno against Nathan SR.
Oh my goodness, I was just looking, I thought there was a goal.
Seconds in that game as well. It's live now, minute left, or we could be going to extra time. They went to extra time earlier on today when they played in the opening matchup of the group. For those that are wondering as well, Jonny is 3-0 up against Fuba. 15 minutes left in that game. Added time of 2 minutes. Surely you go for it, Ebru.
Ooh, this matchup is very hard. I mean, both have chances.
It's a risky play.
Oh my, Bonanno. Surely not.
He's got it. Extra time.
Extra time, let's leave them to it. Let's go back and catch the closing moments. AbuMakkah against Tekkz. That one is hanging on the balance of extra time as well. 89 minutes on the clock here.
Tekkz is doing well just to squeeze him in. He's trying to look for the switch.
3 minutes of added time. Win for the knockouts. Lose for the end of your season. AbuMakkah. Oh my
goodness.
May have just given Tekkz a huge last chance. He's got a minute to get this ball forward. Did he win the battle in the air? Ronaldinho's not going to be workhorse there, is it? AbuMakkah might fancy a last chance himself. Ronaldinho and Mbappe. That will do us. Both games. 4-4 going to extra time.
Tense games, extremely tense. Mistakes from both players towards the end there. I thought we were destined to get a last-minute winner in at least one of those games, but see AbuMakkah, it's a tense situation.
I mean, AbuMakkah looking back on this game will be happy with some of the goals he's been able to score, because the bounces have been pretty tough at times.
Also,
Fuma has got a goal back. Sorry, Ebru.
No, I just wanted to say I also focus on the games of the German players, Jonny and AbuMakkah, but both seem to win and qualify for the round of 16.
Well, unfortunately, we just haven't been able to give these two games any real broadcast time, just because the other two have been so end-to-end. Fuma scores this. Could be quite an exciting end. Let's see this corner coming, and then we'll jump into some extra time. Oh my. Oh my. Fuma!
He's coming back in the last minutes.
9 minutes left there for him to pull one back. Levy Finn, 4-2 up. He currently still leads, 8 minutes on the clock. We're in extra time here between AbuMakkah and Tekkz. Tekkz kicking from right to left on this first half of the 15. AbuMakkah from left to right. This is how it currently stands of the players that are going into the knockout stages. Levy Finn and Jonny would be in that top 16. Chance for Tekkz, maybe. Can he be patient enough to try and get round him? Of course he can! Tried to put it under the goalkeeper. Pear-check does enough. Tekkz gets to the corner, quickly takes it. Check does enough. Can he squeeze it in? He can at the back post. Of all goal scorers, it's Eduardo Camavinga. The pressure back onto you, AbuMakkah. And surprise, surprise, we are in a quick technical pause, but we will be coming back out of it now. This is the other match-up as well between the two South American players. Chance for Bonanno. Defended well by Kanate. So you fancy a chance at the edge of the box? You may have just heard a big roar behind us. We'll let you know what goal that is. It's from the other two matches. It's the Jonny Fuma match. Tony Cruz, big switch of play. Pushed up well there by Bonanno and his Erling Haaland, who's back to defend.
So the first match ends. It's Finn qualifying for the round of 16 in some seconds.
Well, that was the roar that we heard. Jonny getting a 2-goal cushion, sending out Fuma, who will not be in the top 16 tomorrow. Jonny will be. And as you're right to say, they're Ebrew as well. Finn doing enough to ensure that there is another German in that top 16 tomorrow. These are the two games side by side as it currently stands. Tekkz leading 5-4 with 4 minutes left of his first half of extra time.
Great step from Tekkz as well.
Split second there, that was the defending to forget about for Matthias Bonanno. There's any more to talk about from that Tekkz game before we go into the half-time chance. AbuMakkah, Mbappe! 5-5 there!
That's beautiful play. Picked his time, picked his moment to get the ball to Mbappe. The step-overs, keeper movement read the near post, and the shot came to the far post. You see the replay, just a little tap there. Mbappe green times it across the face of goal.
All square again in that one. As a full-time result does come in for Jonny, we can confirm that game is also done as well. It's so hard to call these two games when they're near enough both in the same minute.
Impossible to call. I think next goal wins in either game.
We'll have a quick zoom into the Nathan S.R. Bonanno game. Bonanno, can he have the last laugh of the half?
Oh no, heels off a little bit.
Dangerous area again, it's Hullet on Hullet.
Seen corners from Matthias this game.
You know what's coming, can Konate stop him? Yes, he can. In a time of 1 minute, half-time and extra time between both the two games. If there's a way to the side, knockout football, right? It's not a bad way. For us that are watching, for them that are playing, it must be so stressful.
Yeah, it's horrible. It is horrible because you know it's narrow margins. All it takes is one mistake or one thing to fall against you, and that could be the end of your FC Pro World Championship journey.
Do you both feel there's someone dominating, or it's just a 50-50 game? I feel like it's 50-50.
It's 50-50. I'll be honest, in the Tekkz game, I think it's slightly in his favour. AbuMakkah is starting to come into it a little bit more, but Tekkz seems to be a bit more confident.
Let's jump back into it now if we can. I don't know where to look. Tekkz, AbuMakkah. We'll go here first. There's about a minute in game between the two of them.
What ball?
AbuMakkah tries to find the extra pass on from Ronaldinho into Mbappe. I mean, at home, let us know who you want to win each game as well. Who do you think will be our final two players in the knockout stage? Will it be a Man City Esports double? Or will both the two players that won this year's Premier League be eliminated in the group stages?
Oh, it's rushed.
Tekkz. Chance to break away here potentially. Taking his time with Ronaldinho as he looks to try and get numbers in the box, especially the tall players in the box.
Free kick, though. Is it not? Yeah, it's free kick. We've seen direct happen earlier today. Funny enough, in one of the games taking place right now.
Cruz. Chance for Toni Kroos!
Rebound!
Wide and in! Kai Havertz with maybe the most important goal that Tekkz has scored so far. But can he hold on?
Free kick off the line, full favouredly for Havertz for a tap-in. AbuMakkah knows he couldn't do anything really about that to stop it.
Back over here for a split second, 16 game minutes left. Tekkz might be winning, but this one's still 4-4 at the moment, but for how much longer? Lofted in, Mbappe, well played, Konate.
Just about got there, just.
"117 minutes on the clock on Tekksz's game. He is currently leading 6 goals to 5. 3.5 in-game minutes from penalties here. Lofted ball over the top. Is there going to be last-minute drama between these two South Americans? A goal that could mean much more. $15,000 at the spot in the knockouts. Chance for Nathan Azar.
Wow.
Is that enough to send himself into the knockouts? There is more drama as well to give you. Let's join the other game if we can. Because that one might be going to penalties.
Hold on. Let me see this right now. Ronaldinho into Haaland. The shot there. I got question marks on my keeper, I'll be honest. He green times it, in fairness, but I would expect my keeper to say that, I'll be honest.
AbuMakkah, 6-6.
Wow.
I think we could be on to penalties. A minute and a half less plus additional time. Or not, what's going on here? Here we go then. Added time of 1 minute to follow.
Oh my God.
There was Tekkz. Got some ice in those veins still to send himself into the knockout stage as Mbappe could pull away. Is the angle too tight? Does well to recycle it back in. Havertz surrounded by players. We are going to penalties for a chance to get into the knockout stages of this year's FC Pro World Championship. And it's AbuMakkah that's going to step up first with Haaland. He does score. Tekkz. Back over to you. There is very own Erling Haaland who does score as well.
AbuMakkah again. R9 steps up. Can he keep his 100% record in these first 2 penalty kicks? Goes down the middle. Repeats what Tekkz just done to him. Kossolu steps up for Tekkz. Goes middle and it's saved by AbuMakkah.
Advantage to AbuMakkah. Can he make it 3 from 3? He does. We've just had a full-time result in the other game as well. Nathan Azar has just knocked out Bonanno. Chance for Tekkz. Does score. Still trailing though.
Yeah, he had to score that though. Someone that has to score just to keep the ascendancy here for AbuMakkah. Ronaldinho steps up. He's giving himself a little bit of a breather before he takes it and he puts it in the top right.
Has to score this one. Tekkz has to score. Ronaldinho from the spots. Misses! And it's heartbreak for Manchester City eSports. Tekkz eliminated, Bonanno eliminated. No one is safe here in the FC Pro World Championship. Well. What an ending to what is still just the start of this 4-day competition. We will start building a list of all the big names that have crashed out today. You cannot argue this final 16 is not a 16 that maybe you would have expected.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm also very surprised because both Manchester City players seem to win a long time in the game. So, yeah, it's a very surprising moment.
It's a lot of strange situations in that game, I'll be honest with you, right? From the corners to the unfortunate bounce for both of the players, in fairness, and you see them both walking off.
How many corner goals did we see? It was
Tons.
like
I lost count. I think it was about at least 4.
It's Mo's fault. Mo Alba was sitting there saying he didn't see any headers today. I don't know where he was. He must be watching with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
Because we've had so much since that moment today. I mean, Ebru, unfortunately, sorry, we couldn't get you in too much in that. It was a ridiculous last 5 minutes. I mean, what an ending for the group stage
like
today.
I said,
Just so many upsets.
So many upsets. I think, yeah, so many big games that, yeah, we lost today. Tekkz, Nicolas, Bonanno. It's very sad for them. I also feel for them, like, it's very shocked. I can't really say anything. But yeah, that's how it is. It's the game.
In case you missed it, what we're talking about here, the names that have been eliminated today. FC Pro Open champion, out. La Liga double winner, the Cup and the League, Nicholas, out. Bonanno, out. Tekkz out. E-Premier League champions eliminated. Who am I missing?
Boomer, Montaxa, out.
E-League 1 champions, both of them eliminated here. It's not been a bad day. A few light surprises, but there has been nothing in terms of the script being followed here at all in Berlin. No one is safe. 16 players are eliminated, 16 are through to the knockout stages. And look, I mean, I can't wait to do it all again tomorrow. Ebru